YouTube page for the franchise guy, and today we have episode 100 of our Philadelphia Phillies MLB Show 20 franchise mode. We are in the 2024 National League Wild Card game here at Citizens Bank Park. Philadelphia taking on the Washington Nationals, the team that over a span of one postseason got a bunch of fans, and then people kind of forgot about them because they fell off the next season. One of the biggest World Series wins to regular season fails of all time. Let's see how the two teams compare. Harper, Meadows, and Nola leading for the Phillies, while Victor Robles, Juan Soto, Patrick Corbin, Steven Strasburg leading for the Washington Nationals right there. So we're going to be taking on number 59. Whoever 59 is, that Patrick Corbin. Number 59 for the Washington Nationals. That's who we'll be taking on in the wildcard game. Aaron Nola on the hill for the Phillies. You see during the season he went 33 starts, 18-8 at 2.63 ERA. 32 innings pitched, 160 hits, a 101 whip, 58 walks, 252 strikeouts. So definitely a very good season for Aaron Nola, to say the least. And definitely having that ace year we've been waiting for during this series. Now, first batter up is going to be a line drive single to left field. Meadows gets to it pretty quickly. And there you go, Trey Turner on base with that lead-off single. Definitely a threat for a stolen base. 3-1 count right now, and that's going to be a walk to Garcia, and Garcia gets on base safely right there. That's definitely not what you want right there. First two runners on board, Aaron Nola, and some early inning trouble. It looks like as there's a runner in scoring position. Now, next bat is Juan Soto, and Soto sends that one into the gap. Hazley's giving chase to it. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Garcia's going to score from first. Soto in at second base with a 2 RBI double right there. That is the last thing anyone wanted. Now, looking for an out, still in there you go. That's going to be a 2-run shot right there. That's Michael Conforto, the former Met. And the Nationals are going to take a 4-0 lead over the Phillies here in the first inning. No one is out yet, by the way, as all 4 runners have come up to bat, have gotten on base, and all 4 have scored. Now, looking for an out, Brian Reynolds grounds that one to shortstop Bryson Stott, and Stott gets there just in time. That's going to be the first out here in the first inning. Now, next batter up, that's going to be a ground ball back to Stott again. And Stott over to first base, not as close this time, but back-to-back outs. And that's Nolan's regaining some confidence. That's Carter Keyboom, who grounds out. Stott, though, good play from the shortstop. And now here we go again. Rhys Hoskins with the play, gets in front of him and takes it to the bag himself. So after 4 runs scored, Nola settles down and gets the next 3 outs. Joe Musgrove getting the start here for the Nationals in 32 games. He went 9-10, a 4.53 ERA, 106 innings pitched, 166 hits allowed, a 120 whip, 34 walks, only 138 strikeouts. So Musgrove definitely not having the season he probably wanted when he came to Washington. Washington's big get after Philadelphia signed Luis Severino. But Musgrove does get Austin Meadows to ground out for the first out of the inning. 3-2 count to JT, and JT Realmuto draws ball 4 right there, as now the runner on first base with an out. JT can still fly though in his old age, so a ball in the gap can score JT at bats, maybe put him at third base. Bryce Harper now. There you go. Good call from the home plate umpire. That's going to be ball 4 in that full count. And now runners on first and second as Musgrove seems like he's losing some of his control on his pitches. Now 3-2 count to Rhys Hoskins. And Hoskins, there you go. It's a walk that loads the bases after a ground out by Meadows. 3 consecutive walks issued by Joe Musgrove. As now a run will score on a sac fly of the outfield. Alec Boehm up, and Boehm sends that one deep to center field. Robles going back. Robles not quite the warning track, but JT will tag up and end up at home Harper moves up to third. Hoskins stays at first on the Alec Bohm sac fly. And the Phillies cut the Nationals lead down to 3, as Brian Reynolds could not get that one in time. Adam Hazley, though, with 2 men on, 2 out, strikes out. Musgrove gets out of the inning, only allowing the 1 run. Top of the second, here we go. That's going to be a ground ball up the middle. Nola sent ducking, and that's going to be a leadoff single here for the Washington Nationals, as Phillies just need to find out what their pitching needs to do right now, as that's looking number 19 right there. Sack bunt situation here for Musgrove. Musgrove won't be successful right there, as the catcher moves up to second. Now Trey Turner back up, and Turner goes down swinging right there. That's going to be the first strikeout of the game for Aaron Nola. And now here we go, Luis Garcia, and Garcia grounds out to Bryson Stott for the final out. So no runs on 1 hit, as the Phillies still trail by 3 here in the bottom of the second inning. Now we're going to have Kingery, Stott, and Nola due up to hit. Now we have Scott Kingery batting. It's a 3-2 count, and Kingery draws a walk right there. 4th walk of the game issued by Joe Musgrove. Only through an inning with 4 walks. Pitch count definitely is going to be elevated when it's all said and done. Phillies just definitely need to look at pitchers to make it into that bullpen, if they can, do that at all. Bryson Stott ropes that one over the head of the first base, and that ball is going to roll the wall. Stott and Kingery can both fly, but third base coach not testing Kingery's legs. Now Aaron Nola bunt ball, Kingery on the run, and Kingery will score. Stott goes the third on the sacrifice, as the Phillies have cut the lead down to 2 runs. Austin Meadows up now, and Meadows sends that one to right field, and that one's going to sneak past the infield. And that's going to be an RBI single for Austin Meadows, as the Phillies have cut the lead down to 1 now. Pitching coach, manager, I'm not sure who, out to talk to Musgrove, as Musgrove has definitely lost his command here in the second inning. So, Musgrove, definitely need him to have a better bounce back inning, as JT pops this one up to very shallow left field. Not going to be able to advance Austin Meadows to second base on that one. And there you go. That's going to be the second out here in the second inning. Bryce Harper up now, and Harper sends that one on a line to the second baseman. He's going to snag that, though, and it's going to be a easy out at first base. Now, top of the third inning, it's a 2-2 count right here to Juan Soto, and Soto grounds that one to shortstop Bryson Stott, who fires that over to Rhys Hoskins in time for the first out here in the inning. And Soto, definitely a big power bat. It's a good thing to keep him off the base. Next batter up, Michael Conforto, and Conforto chops that one to Scott Kingery. Kingery over to Hoskins in time. Back-to-back outs now for Nola, as after that first inning, Nola has cruised through the second and third inning. Brian Reynolds up now, and Reynolds chops that one to second baseman Scott Kingery, who fires that one on to Rhys Hoskins. We'll final out, 1-2-3 inning, as Rhys Hoskins leads off the inning with a strikeout. So after a rough inning last inning for Joe Musgrove, he's going to get himself a strikeout here. Now Alec Bohm due up, and Bohm too far up and in, as Bohm strikes on that 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Musgrove. And now here we have Adam Hazley, and Hazley chases the ball too low, so striking out the side in order is Musgrove, as the Phillies go 1-2-3. Going in now to the top of the fourth inning, where Nola looks to do more damage and keep more Nationals off the base. And speaking of that, there you go. Keyboom goes down swinging. That's going to be first out here in the inning. Next batter up, it's going to be a 2-1 count. Chopper to Scott Kingery. He can't get a glove on it. And that's going to be a 1-out single here in the top of the fourth inning. Don't like to see that at all right there as Nola, though. See his stat line so far: 3 1/3, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 and a walk, and 2 strikeouts. I mean, it says only 30 pitches, but definitely more pitches than that because the show doesn't track pitches super properly. But you thought the Phillies' lead was close, but not anymore, as that's going to be a 2-run shot right there. Tucker Barnhart, the catcher, Sends that one deep into right field. That's going to be a 2-run shot, extending the Nationals' lead to 3 runs here in the 4th inning. Nola definitely not having his ace stuff this game, as the Phillies are probably going to be left wondering what is there for them to do. Joe Musgrove now pops this one up down the first base line. Nola makes the play, not JT, as there's now 2 outs here in the 4th inning. So, after a home run, a quick out. Now a 3-1 count to Trey Turner, and Turner draws ball 4 right there. Second walk issued by Aaron Nola, as Nola's pitch count is definitely up there, as it does not look like he's going to be able to make it past probably the 5th or 6th inning if he's lucky. But now we have Luis Garcia, and Garcia takes the ball right there, and that's going to be a stolen base for Trey Turner. Now 2-2 count. Garcia pops this one out. Hazley's on the run, and Hazley is going to make the catch there. It's going to be the final out here in the 4th inning. Now Scott Kingery leading it off for the Phillies, and Kingery puts that one through the hole between the third baseman and the shortstop for a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 4th inning. As the Phillies now have a leadoff base runner. There you go, Kingery. Pretty excited. Bryson Stott now takes ball 4. Musgrove, answering him back with all these walk issues, keeping Philadelphia in this game. Musgrove is not one who silenced Philadelphia. If Musgrove if he limits the walks, Philadelphia is definitely not in this game through 4 innings. But after that walk right there, manager out to call in his pitcher. Joe Musgrove's day is done through only, 3 innings? 4 innings? Not a great performance from the starting pitchers on either side of the field. But Musgrove Day is officially done. And in comes Peter Lambert. Lambert, the 28-year-old righty. And he's 6'2", 185 pounds. That's it. He's 26, not 28. That's my bad. But Lambert looking to settle down for the Phillies. Settle down the Phillies' bats. But Corey Dickerson in now to pinch it for Nola as both starters are done. And Dickerson sends that one deep to right field. That one's going back, and that one will be caught. Caught at the wall. Kingery gets to third base on the sac fly. So runners on the corners now with 1 out here for Austin Meadows. And Meadows sends that one deep to right. That one's deep into the night. That one's back, and gone. That right there is a game-tying home run right there. Austin Meadows, a 3-run home run as the Phillies have struck back and tied the game up here in the 4th inning with 1 out. So Austin Meadows, the big get a couple off seasons ago, sending a bunch of players down to Tampa Bay for the power-hitting left fielder, the former MVP in this league. Get the replay right there. Meadows just sends that one high, and it just wraps around that foul pole. Actually, just kind of stays parallel. Didn't even wrap around it. JT up now, and JT takes a rattled Lambert to left field. That's going to be a ball that's going to hit off the wall. JT with his 74 speed gets in the second base standing with a 1-out double. Bryce Harper up now, and Harper lines that one to the shortstop. He's going to snag it off the hop, and Harper beats it out. So infield single now for Bryce Harper as the Phillies have come alive here in the 4th inning. Lambert definitely is in over his head during his postseason debut. Rhys Hoskins sends that one, and he's waving that one fair. That one's back, and gone. The second 3-run home run of the inning, as Philadelphia has taken the 9-6 lead here in the 4th inning. Philadelphia has not only tied it, but has rallied back and stormed ahead based off of the power of this top 4 hitters in this lineup. Get that Hoskins replay, and Hoskins knew it had the distance. He just didn't know if it was fair or not. Don't get the funny stat track replay right there, but that one lands almost in the second deck as Tyler Kolek comes in now, and Kolek in 65 games went 4 1/7 holds, 69 nice innings pitched, a 6.52 ERA, 201 WHIP, 61 strikeouts to 54 walks. So definitely Kolek not the pitcher I'm going to be calling on in this situation, as Alec Boehm lines that one to center field right there for a single. So Kolek comes in, first batter he sees, gets issued a hit. Adam Hazley up now, and Hazley sends that one deep to right field. Boehm not running yet. That one's at the wall. That one will be caught as Kolek finally gets the second out here in the fourth inning. So it took 2 pitchers, 2 home runs, and 6 runs scored to get a second out. And following that, it's going to be a Kingery ground out to the shortstop as the inning has finally ended. Eric Miller in now for Philadelphia. Miller in 86 games went 7-4, 1 blown save, 82 innings pitched, a 5.36 ERA, 154 whip, 79 strikeouts to 38 walks. Miller strikes out Juan Soto right there, first out of the 5th. Next batter up goes down the same way, swinging strikeout here as Miller has punched out the last 2 batters. And Brian Reynolds up now, and Reynolds pops that one up to Bryce Harper. Harper settles under it, and Harper with the catch. 1-2-3 inning for the lefty Eric Miller, as Stott, Miller, and Meadows are due up now. Stott sends that one to right field. That one's going to roll the wall. First baseman tried to jump for it because he couldn't get it. And that's going to be a leadoff double here for Bryson Stott, as the Phillies are in the driver's seat right now. Bullpen's warming up as Josh Donaldson be pinch hitting right here for Philadelphia. Donaldson definitely did not have the best season. Not having the best pinch hitting is right here as he strikes out swinging an 85-mile-an-hour pitch. 3-2 count now to Austin Meadows, and Meadows gets jammed on that inside fastball, pops it up to the third baseman. And that's going to be back-to-back outs here after that leadoff double. JT up now, and JT golfs that corner fastball, sends that one into the gap. That one gets down. JT gets the second base standing. Stott scores from second as the Philadelphia Phillies take a 10-6 lead over the Washington Nationals. Bryce Harper up now, and Harper outside fastball sends that one deep. Reynolds at the wall, and Reynolds making the catch. Not quite at the wall, actually. Caladowie in to pitch now after Miller pitched last inning. In 51 games, went 1-6, no saves, 45 innings pitched. Not a great season for the young lefty. And that young lefty, first batter he sees, that's going to be a home run right there. That's the last thing you wanted right there. Carter Kieboom. Not sure if it's actually Carter or Spencer Kieboom. Well, one of the Kiebooms with the home run right there to right field. So it's not what you wanted when you bring in Caladowie, the power lefty. But that is definitely something you have to worry about, is that a lot of these Phillies power pitchers have problems lining up the home run ball. After the home run, it's going to be a single to left field. Meadows gets to it quickly. Gets it in relatively quick. That's going to be a single. Now next bat up, Tucker Barnhart, and Barnhart sends that one to right field, and that one will be gone. Second home run of the inning, as Tucker Barnhart has cut the Phillies' lead down to 1, as Caladowie has allowed 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 of them being home runs here in the top of the 6th inning. Definitely not what you wanted from Caladowie. But this is by far the worst possible outcome for Philadelphia now, as Victor Robles comes in to pinch hit for the Nationals. Robles saw led the Nationals in average with a 3.09 average, and he's going to pop up to right field. First out of the inning comes from Victor Robles, the pinch hitter. As you see, Dowie's pitch count right there. Not super low, but he's just allowing hits pretty quickly. Trey Turner grounds out to second baseman Scott Kingery right there, as he's gotten 2 quick outs after surrendering 3 very quick runs. Now, with 2 outs in the inning, can Caladowie settle down and get Philadelphia out of this inning, as Garcia grounds that one to Hoskins. Hoskins steps on the bag in time for the final out of the inning. 3 runs do score, though, as Ryan Harper comes in now for the Nationals. 58 games, he went 3-4, 15 holds, 53 innings pitched, a 4.70 ERA, 121 whip, 43 strikeouts to only 20 walks. Now, bottom of the 6th inning, Rhys Hoskins takes that outside fastball to left field, and left fielder makes the catch right there. It's going to be the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's going to be Juan Soto with that grab right there. Alec Bohm up and Bohm. Outside fastball. Slaps that one to right field, but Conforto makes the catch. And Bryce Harper has two very quick outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Adam Hazley up and Hazley puts that one on the ground. First baseman can't get a hold of that one, as that's going to be a two-out single here for Philadelphia. Now Scott Kingery up, and Kingery demolishes that one to left field. That one is going to land just shy of the second deck. That's going to be a two-run shot here for the Phillies, as Scott Kingery extends Philadelphia's lead to 3 runs here in the bottom of the second inning. And after a very bad inning by Kyle Adobe, who started 3 runs, Scott Kingery said, "I got your back, Kyle." And he gets the 2 runs back right there, as Philadelphia takes a 12-9 lead here in the 6th inning. Get a replay of that one right there. That one was high, deep, and fast. That's going to land underneath the porch there in left field. Bryson Stott up, and Stott, no doubt, back-to-backs that one to right field. Bryson Stott and Scott Kingery go back-to-back. The middle infield duo does it here in the 6th inning. Gives Philadelphia that 3-run lead, back at 4-run lead, as all 3 runs surrendered last inning have been earned back here in the 6th inning. Manager for the Washington Nationals is beside himself currently. He has no clue what to do, as the shortstop, not known for his power, just powered that one deep to right field. You'll love to see that if you're a Philadelphia Phillies fan right here. And there you go, that one's going to land just shy of that play ball sign. Ronis Elias in now, and Elias, the 35-year-old lefty. He's 6'1", 205 pounds. That's about it from him. Didn't really play this season, it seems like, as he has no stats coming into this game. But Elias expected to take out Rafael Marchand with his first batter here in the 6th inning. Now, Marchand definitely not known for his power, definitely a contact guy. 3-2 count as he sends that one down the right field line. Right fielder settling under it, and that will be the out right there, as Elias comes in and gets the final out of the inning. Seranthony Dominguez in now for Philadelphia in 87 games. He went 4-2, 7 holds, 83-inch pitch, 3.01 ERA, 123 whip, 106 strikeouts, and 38 walks. So not a bad strikeout to walk combination right there. As first batter he sees goes down 3, and that's Juan Soto. The first punch out of the game for Dominguez. Now next batter up, Keyboom. That's a chopper. Past the glove of Bryson Stott. I thought he had it. I think Stott thought he had it too. But there you go. That's going to be a 1-out single. Brian Reynolds up now. There you go. Very generous call. Very pitcher-friendly call. That 99-mile-an-hour pitch. It's going to be strike 3. And next batter up. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Hazley on the run, and Hazley with the snag right there. So a 1-out single does not come back to hurt Dominguez, as he gets 2 strikeouts and a fly at 10 the inning. Austin Meadows due up now, and Meadows will draw a walk right there. Elias, who got the 1-out last inning, has issued his first walk here of the game in the 7th inning. JT up, and JT gets issued a free pass. Back-to-back walks now for Elias as well. Philadelphia has definitely drawn a lot of walks this game. 3-2 count to Harper, and Harper, ball 4. So the bases have been loaded on walks. I didn't realize Mitch Williams was pitching, but that's going to put a big spot on Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins, the power bat, can end this game now, as he sends that one to that right center field gap. Center fielder on the run, makes the catch. That's going to be Meadows coming in to score head first slide in time. RBI sack fly for Hoskins. Not quite the grand slam you wanted, but still a run does score. Alec Bohm up now, and Bohm drives that one deep to center field. That one's going back, but the center fielder settles under it for the out. Runners thought about tagging up, but opted to stay at their bases, as there's now 2 outs here in the 7th inning. That was Reynolds on the throw. Not a bad throw by Brian Reynolds. Adam Hazley up, and Hazley takes the walk right here. 4th walk issued in the inning by Elias, as he has definitely not had his command. But 2 outs though with the bases juiced. No hits on the inning, but a run scored as Wander Suero comes in now. In 75 games, he went 0 for 6, 19 for 27 in saves, 66 innings pitched, a 4.50 ERA, a 1.42 whip, 76 strikeouts, 231 walks. So Suero, definitely one of the better relief pitchers, I guess, to come in. As Henry puts that one on the ground past the third baseman. 1 run scores. The 2nd run scores. Runner being waved around third. He's going home. Throw to the plate will not be in time. A bases clearing double as Philadelphia takes a 17-9 lead. Bryson Stott, though, comes up and goes down swinging, so Suero does get the final out of the inning as Edgar Santana comes into Philadelphia. In 98 games, he went 8-5, 21 holds, 94 innings pitched, a 4.28 ERA, a 1.17 whip, 75 strikeouts, 28 walks. Now it's going to be first batter he sees. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. Hazley giving chase, and Hazley settling under it for the out. There you go, first out here in the 8th inning. As you take a look at the starters, both starters had very bad games. 6 hits, 6 runs, 5 runs each. 6 hits, 3 hits, 2 walks to 5 walks, 4 strikeouts to 2 strikeouts. So neither ace had what they needed to get through this game. Meadows trying to make a play right here on the Barnhart hit. That one's going to get past him. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Hazley has to come all the way over to the center field. Tries to get it in time. And Barnhart, they're saying he saved a triple. Now, next batter up. That's going to be a strikeout right there. So Santana, the man on third, gets the second out. And Trey Turner now ground ball under the glove of Bryson Stott. Run will score from third. That's going to be a 2-out single for Trey Turner. 2-3 count right there. And Garcia called strike 3. It's the 2nd time there's been a very favorable call to that high pitch for the Phillies. Tanner Rainey now in 53 games. He went 2-4, 6 holds, 47 innings pitched, a 5.85 ERA, 1.72 whip, 59 strikeouts to 30 walks. And pinch hitting for the Phillies, Mickey Moniak, former 1st overall draft pick a few years ago. And he's going to be called out looking right there on that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. As Moniak definitely has not found himself in the big leagues yet. Austin Meadows sends that outside fastball to deep left field. That one will clear the wall right there. A slap hit home run, his 2nd of the game. And the Phillies take an 8-run lead here in the 8th inning off the Meadows home run. That's what you pay the big dollars for right there. That's why you bring in a power bat like Austin Meadows, guys. Just so you have that ability to have that power bat between the 1, 2, 3, and 4 spot. You put him anywhere in the lineup and he's going to produce exponentially. But get the replay of this stack trap right there. And you see that arc right there, this was on a line, hits that fence and goes fair. Ball way too high for JT, it's going to be ball 4 right there as Rainey, only with 1 out, has a man on first base after that home run. And it's like Rainey definitely not feeling himself this game. 3-2 count to Harper, and Harper draws a walk right there. 2nd walk issued by Rainey this inning. I want to see how many walks were issued by the Nationals this game. It has to be 10+ walks by now. Especially if Musgrove offered how many walks? He offered 4 or 5 walks? I forget already. 1-2 count now to Hoskins, and Hoskins puts that one on the ground. First baseman can't put a glove on it. That one rolls to the wall. Right fielder finally gets to it. Hoskins in at second base. An RBI double for Rhys Hoskins. As there's man now in scoring position for Austin Voth. Voth in 51 games went 1-1. 24 for 32 in saves, 44 innings pitched, a 2.90-86 ERA, a 1.34 whip, 51 strikeouts to 19 walks. So Voth, definitely the best relief pitcher in this Nationals pen. In to get Alec Bohm out, and Bohm sends that bomb to deep right field. And that one is a no-doubt shot to the second deck right there. A 3-run shot. Philadelphia takes a 12-run lead here in the 8th inning. If there's ever been a game over game is now over. Alec Baum with the bomb to right field says this game is over. We are going to the NLDS, guys. There is no way we're going to give up 12 runs in the next inning. But you see there a no doubt shot. Let's see how far that one goes. That's about 4 or 5 rows deep there in the second deck. Now Adam Hazley up in Hazley gets issued a walk right there. So Voth, after the home run, definitely has lost some of his command, some of his composure, as Phillies draw yet another walk. Kingery up now, and Kingery mercifully goes down looking with that strikeout. Second out now in the 8th inning, as Bryson Stott comes up and Stott lines that one to right field. That one's getting down. That one's in the corner. We have the runner going from first to home. Stott going to third. Runner will be thrown out at the plate. Hazley cannot go first to home, unfortunately. Luis Severino in now for Philadelphia in 33 games. He went 12-8. No saves, 210 innings pitched, a 2.74 ERA, a 109 whip, 204 strikeouts, only 55 walks. So, 3-2 count here to Juan Soto. Soto and Severino had some issues during the season, but Severino gets the better of Soto here in the playoffs, as it's going to be a ground out. Next batter up, here we go, 3-1 count, and that's going to be a deep fly ball to right field. Severino not used to coming out of the pen here, issues or allows a home run right there to Michael Conforto, his second home run of the game. Conforto definitely a good player when he's put in the right situations to thrive. But starting here in Washington, he has hit his second home run of the game, as the Nationals cut the lead down to 11 runs. 3-2 count to Brian Reynolds, and Reynolds grounds that one to the shortstop. Stott over to first base in time. 2 outs now here in the 9th inning, as the Phillies are 1 out away from advancing to the NLDS. So, next batter up. Here we go. Severino pitch delivers. Swing and a miss. There you go. Philadelphia has taken the victory here. They're celebrating. They're just giving high fives, really, in the dugout. You don't really get any celebration animations for the wild card game. It seems like it's just a normal game, honestly, for them. They've been there. They've done that. They have nothing special to do. But there you go. They're doing their thing. Manager for the Nationals cannot believe it. He thought he had the team to compete. He sent out their ace, Joe Musgrove, to compete. Musgrove definitely did not do what he was asked to do, as he only went 4 innings this game. Severino not getting a save, but definitely, showing the dominance of this Phillies staff to bring in a starting pitcher for, the 9th inning. Player of the game right here. Looks like it's going to go to Austin Meadows, I'm going to guess. Meadows, there you go, Meadows. Player of the game right there. Is going to flash who his stats were. Nope. You see Miller giving him a good old tickle right there. Good for Austin Meadows. You'll love to see that, guys. But Meadows went 3 for 5, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs on the day. Miller with the win, Lambert with the loss. But if you guys want to hit that like button, comment down below what your favorite product was. And next time YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, have a great day, and on Wednesday we'll bring you the first game of the NLDS here in 2024 for your Philadelphia Phillies series, as we continue to go for another World Series run here in Philadelphia.